a little bit because, yeah, it's lowered a little bit. But I'm gonna try to, like, make it your best possibility of you seeing me. Um, Hopefully it doesn't recommend doing all of this for no reason. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, which means I'll be wearing red, white, and blue. Yes, I know. Yes, it could, yeah, it's a little bit lower. I know. Because, I think, like it that way. Um, today, today I plan on teaching EdGems for my classes, for my middle school classes this year. So we could do like whatever for all. So middle school is doing their course, and the 8th grade is doing theirs first because it's 8th grade 5th period. Next period is 7th grade 6th period. Apparently I have advisory. So advisory along with lunch too. So yes. So solving 1 and 2 step equations. So yes, this is EdGems curriculum for grades 7 and 8. Well, apparently the curricula goes with 6th grade as well, but we're not doing 6th grade. We're doing grade 7 and 8. 8 and 7. 8. 7 and 8. Okay. So, yes, we're roughly 2.5 minutes in. 10:17 p.m. EST, July 3rd, 2026. On a Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. Okay. Typically speaking, apparently I'm teaching the curriculum that I've been taught before. Well, 2 curriculums that I've been taught before. EdGems Math and Big Ideas Math. Yeah, Big Ideas Math I plan on doing for Algebra 1. EdGems I'm planning on doing for 7th and 8th grade. So, next year we're switching that up to the Algebra 1 doing Big Ideas. So, yeah. So here's how my curriculums work for this school year. Grades 7 and 8 are now doing EdGems. Algebra 1 is doing the last year of Big Ideas Math before we're switching it up to EdGems. Geometry is keeping Ember Warning Labs this year and next year as well. CK12 for Algebra 2. My 2nd year teaching Algebra 2 is next year. Yes. So I'll be doing Math Lab. Yes. If you're wondering if I'll be changing any of my class periods for the classes, maybe. Oh yeah. Most of them, yes. So Algebra 1 is going to be switched to 6th period next year. Algebra 2 is going to be switched to 2nd period, which is a bit bad. Geometry is going to be switched to 5th, I believe, 5th period. Grade 7 Math is going to be changed to 3rd. Grade 8 Math is going to be changed to 1st. Wait. That was what I did last year. Yeah, that was what I did last year. And Math Lab for high school is 6th period, math 5 for middle school 7th period. So it's going to be 9-2. Okay, so it's going to be algebra math lab on Mondays. Okay, on day 1. Day 2 is going to be geom labs. But day 3 is going to be algebra. Hold on, never mind. Okay, so it's just going to be 1-3 algebra, 2-4 geometry. So, more like 6 minutes in. Let's get started. 10:20. We have an hour and 15 minutes before class starts. So, try and solve these equations. 9x is equal to 36. 7x is equal to 42. 8x is equal to 72. 11x is equal to 99. And one more. 13x is equal to 65. Yes. Okay, perfect. One person's watching. I want you to solve these equations while I'm making a line. Yes. To parents around Oregon, if you want to watch my, if your student is kind of confused in math, and if you are wanting the curriculums that I teach, comment down below or comment in one of my videos so that I know that you want my curriculum. And also tell me your kid's name and your name. Okay, so here's what I want. So, yes. So, here is what I want for a comment if you are choosing, if you're wanting to choose my curriculum. So, first up, choose the grade level. Grade level. That's your first step. Second step, comment student name and parent name. 3, tell me what class taking so far. And 4, okay, this is all going to be put into one comment. Okay, perfect. So I just want your grade level, your student and parent name, and what class the student's teaching so far, so that you'll okay, hold on, yeah. So you will be put in one of the shout outs, and you will be certified by me. But I'm not going to your house or anything and just drop any mail off to you. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna comment your house address so that I could just hang out with you and your student or whatever. That's all I would want you to do. Comment grade level, comment student and parent name and comment what class they're taking. So, okay, it's 10:24 so far. So, we're going to make the answers in purple. Apparently, every single purple I have is darkened. So, okay. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. There's a Q&A. So what's the question? How do you solve 1-step and 2-step equations? Done. Okay. Start Q&A. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Phone's down. Okay. Where did I put it? Okay. Thank you, purple. So what are you gonna do? Divide both sides by 9. So we're gonna divide by 9 here and divide by 9 here. You always want to get x by itself. X by itself. So what's 9 divided by 9? 1x, or delete the 1 and just put x, is equal to, what's 36 divided by 9? 4. That's the answer to number 1. These are pretty simple equations. So, like, what do you want to do? Okay. So these are pretty simple equations. Okay. Yes, these are pretty simple. And apparently I'm getting stronger now. Apparently I'm getting stronger every single year that it comes to me. Okay. Second, we need to we're going to keep x by itself. Divide by the x number. 7 divided by 7 is 1. So x is equal to 4 divided by 7, which is 6. And then we do the same exact thing for these 3 problems. Okay, I got the mixed up. Okay, perfect. We should have got 4, 6, 9, 9, 5. Okay. Why did I just put this marker back if I'm going to use it again? Okay. Okay. This is pretty much your intro to the lesson. Yes. Students will learn how to solve 1-step and 2-step equations in grade 8 math. Yes, I actually found a curriculum that I would actually use. Good job to me. Okay, perfect. So, yes, technically speaking, what card am I going to use? Orange. Perfect. So, okay, I'm going to call in 3. Okay, so I'm going to point to each of my students 3 times. You guys are going to be like, okay, so you guys are going to say whatever number I tell you to do. So, the first student, hold on, 2 people, my bad, 2. 1 student is going to say a random number, but not 67, okay? Okay. Let's start with 1 to 20 first. And then the second string I call is gonna find it's gonna say a multiple of 20, whatever it is, okay? So 20, 20x is equal to 400. We're gonna do this 6 times. 8 is equal to 27, 24. 12. 60. Well, 121. 2 more. 18. 324. 1 more. 10. Yeah. That's to everyone. Oh, goodness. Okay. So in 1 and 2 step equations. Okay. So we're going to divide by the number of x's on all of them. Okay. So what do we need to divide by in these terms? We need to divide it by itself. So here we go, divide by 20, divide by 20, 11, 8, divide by 8, 18, divide by 18, 12, divide by 12, 10, divide by 10. For the orange, what's the answer? 20. For the purple, what's the answer? 11. For the green, what's the answer? 3. For the blue, what's the answer? 18. For the pink, what's the answer? 5. And one more. For red, what is the answer? 45. See? This is not too complicated for any of us, right? No. Okay. Yes. This is 1 step. Yes, 1 step. So, I'm going to turn off my camera. For just a second. I am back. I'm back. Okay. So, yes, I know. This is not an override sequence, but just eat cereal. Once. Those are really good. Same as my favorite kind of cereal. Also chocolate chip. Okay. We're not talking about flavors of cereal, but we're talking about math. Okay. Mathematical stuff. So, your question is, your Q&A is, how do you solve one-step and two-step equations? Yeah. Hopefully I didn't add any errors. Yeah, no, I did not add any errors. Okay. Okay. We're all done with one step. We're all done with one step. Yes. Yes, my arm's a little sore, but it's strong enough. Whoa. Yes, but hold on. Yeah, this is 8th grade mathematics. Yes, for some reason, yeah, this class ends at 11:35, but it's actually 10:44. This class started 55 minutes ago, which is crazy. And now in 46 minutes on. And apparently, their final time is 1 minute shorter. 1 minute shorter. Like, why would it be a minute short? If it adds another minute, that's the whole schedule changes. Apparently, third period and fourth periods have the longest final time, which is why Algebra 2 and Geometry has them. $12 to $150. Okay, so you guys are here on August 8th from 2:05 to 3:50 for your final. Yes, if you're wondering if I'm doing live streams for finals, I'm not live streaming for finals, which means I'm not going to be posting on the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. But, well, the 10th I could post if I want. But I don't teach that day. Apparently, I don't teach the whole entire morning on the 9th, which means, okay, so the final schedule is first period, 9:40, 11:25, third period, 12 to 150, fifth period, 2:05 to 3:50. What the? What's up? I'm back. I could see that you're back. It's roughly 31 minutes past my live stream. Whoa. I did not expect that stream out there. Okay. Yes. As you see, this is 8th grade. So if you are a parent of your child, and if your child is grade 7 through 11, and and if if your student is a little bit confused of math, here are 3 ways to get certified. First step is to comment the grade level. Second is comment shout out and parent. No, not shout out. Comment student and parent name, and then comment what class your student is taking so far. If it's none at all, it's okay. You could still be certified. But you could put all 3 of those into one comment. So I know you will get a shout out, a $15 discount on my tickets for my tour, and VIP, and to get certified. So shout outs, $15 discount, which is 60% if you're a 2029 graduate or earlier, and 42% if you're graduating 2028 or earlier. Yes, because adults starting, okay, so if you're an adult right now, you'll be yes. In order to get a $35, you have to be at least 18. And if you're certified as 17 or younger on my website, then you get an automatic VIP. Anyway. Yes. VIPs get to choose if they get to 85% or 100% discount, which means that you don't have to pay anything for my tour. And that'll be just one ticket for a whole tour. You only get one ticket for all the tour locations. So, perfect. Anyway, let's go back to the video in the lesson. Okay. So we're going to be talking about 2-step equations now, because we're already done with like half of the whole entire lesson already for EdGems curriculum. Yes, I changed the curriculum for Big Ideas to EdGems so that it's actually from IXL. So I actually had to plan everything out for all my middle school classes, which I have 2. So, for 3x plus 4 is equal to 31. I didn't realize I have my dogs in here. Sorry. But if it starts barking, I need to off mic and sound. So, what are we going to do first? Subtract 4 on both sides. Subtract 4. Okay, so we are getting the variable by itself every time. So what are we going to do now? Okay, 3x is equal to 27. Divided by 3, x is equal to 9. That's one problem. We're doing two more. Yes, it includes both one-step and two-step equations, so that my lessons don't get to be like 10 minutes long. How long are you for? 37 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's already 10:52. Crazy. So, yeah. So what do we do now? Add 9. 8x is equal to 72. First, before we do anything else, is 72 divisible by 8? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Because 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. 72 is divisible by 8. But how many times? Wait. 72 is divisible by 8. So we're going to divide both sides by 8. You get 9. What does 8 times 9 equal? 72. Correct. So one more, and then we're officially putting in the shoutouts. Yes, I'm putting in shoutouts from yesterday too, so don't you worry. Please like and subscribe, and please like and follow for more details. So, yes, it's well or no at all. Following one and just equations. Okay, so 6x minus 5 is equal to 25. What do we do? We add 5, correct. So, yes, I make this fun for my students. Hopefully it could be fun for you too if you comment down your grade, your student's grade level, the class that they're taking, and their and your child's name and your actual name. Don't put in whatever someone's cat was yesterday. Was it Tinny Toe Tickle Jr.? Whatever that was. Don't put in that name. Okay, so you divide both sides by 6, leaving x being 5. Okay. So now we're done with our actual lesson. Now we're just gonna have to put in shoutouts. I'm putting in 5. 3 from TikTok, 2 from YouTube. I just stay tuned. Don't you read just yet because I already planned a shout out. Well, for you guys. Shout out iPod for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to see the shout outs, here is now a great time for you to do a shout out. 59:31. Okay. Let me run up to you very close. What the? Okay. Here are our shout outs for July 3rd, 2026. So for TikTok, we have Corbin Froze, Kaylee, and Safira. For YouTube, it's Bella BBB and Isabella Patterson. Yes. My shout outs get a little bit crazy. Yes. So if you are one of those 5 people, yes, those people being Corbin Froze, Carrie, Bella BBB, Safira, and Isabella Patterson, then you automatically get a shout out. And if you want, you could get a VIP as early as today, but as late as December 31st, 2028. Please like and subscribe. Please like and follow. Do not text and drive. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Yes. And if you ever see this bully thing, just remember, he owes me $6 million. $6 million. Okay, bye. $6 million, I think. Wait. Okay. Bye.